Hello students and welcome to Etutions, Education for Better Tomorrow. I'm Debasmita and I'm here to teach you English. So in my previous videos I have taught you about the 3 questions of class 7 English book. So after reading the book we have some questions within it. So today in this video we are going to solve those questions. So let's proceed. So our first question is, why was the king advised to go to the magician? So if you remember the story, then there were 3 questions the king wanted the answer, and for which he has announced in his entire kingdom, right? So there were wise men who came to answer. So from that, some advice that the king should go to the magician. And now the book is asking why people have advised king to do so. Okay. So what would be the answer? Okay. The answer is the king wanted to know about the right time to start a thing so that he will always be successful. Some wise men advise that to know the right thing to do something, the king need to know the future in advance, which is only possible by a magician. So the king should go to the magician. Okay. So there was a question that what was the right time to start a thing, right? King has asked that. So in that, for that question, the answer was that some wise men told that for doing everything right, the king should know the future. And who knows the future? You don't know, I don't know. Only the magician who knows magic maybe perhaps can tell that what is the future. And suppose like you go to the fortune tellers, right? Astrologers, जो आपके हाथ, आपका चेहरा, पता नहीं क्या क्या बोलते हैं, दावा करते हैं कि they tell you the truth, right? They can say the future, predict the future, right? So the magician perhaps can help the king to do the right thing by telling the future in advance. So that will help the king to do the right thing. Okay? Okay. I hope you are clear about the first answer. Okay. So let's proceed to the next question. Okay. So the next question is, in answer to the second question, whose advice did the people say would be important to the king? So the second question was that whose advice should be taken by the king so that he can always be succeed in his work, right? So what is the answer? The answer is, in the answer to the second question, some said the people must necessary to the people most necessary to the king were his counselors. Others said the priest. A few others chose the doctor, and yet others said that his soldiers were the most necessary. Okay. So to the answer to the second question of the king, the wise man advised that his counselors or the ministers the king has in his court are the most important, right? And some advise that the priest or the what we call in Hindi Kul Guru, okay, he is the most important. Some other chose the doctors, some said that it is doctor, and some other advised that the soldiers were the most necessary for the king. Okay, so this is the answer of your second question. Okay, so what is the next question? what suggestions were made in answer to the third question. Okay. So now the book is asking that what are the possible suggestions given by the wise man of the kingdom to the king to his third question. So what would be the answer? The answer is, to the third question, some said science, others chose fighting, and yet others religious worship. Okay. So the answer is that some answered that science is the most important thing. Okay. Others choose fighting because the king. Okay. The king are basically kshatriyas, or the who guards their kingdom. Okay. So others said that fighting is the most important business he should do, and yet others said that religious worship, and others advised that praying to God is the most important thing the king should do. Okay. So let's proceed to the next question. Did the wise man win the reward? If not, why? Okay. So now the question is, did the wise man or the man who have answered the question did win any reward? Because as the king has announced that whoever will give the correct answer, a satisfactory answer, the king will give a reward, right? So the book is asking, did anyone won that reward? If not, why not? Right? Okay. So the answer is, no wise man did not win any reward. As the answers to his question were so different, the king was not satisfied and gave no reward. Okay. So as there were a variety of answers to his question, that there was a single question, but there was a variety of answers. So king don't know that which answer is to be followed and which is not, right? अगर एक चीज का करेक्ट आंसर एक पर्टिकुलर आंसर है, then it should be answered by all, right? अगर उसमें वेरिएशन आ रहा है, so perhaps the answer are not right. Okay, they are not satisfactory and the king was not satisfied. Hence, he gave no reward to anyone. Okay, so this is the half question we had done in this video. Okay, and the next question we will do in another video. So, if you like the video, please like, share and comment, and write your doubts in the comment section. And please subscribe the channel so that you can get the latest updates of the chapters in your book. And do not forget to download the Etuson application from the Play Store, because we provide quality education for CBSE and BSE. So go quick and grab the opportunity. Thank you.